I tend to repeat it. It's something that I wrote in 2020 when we all shut down, and I was alone in the upper Midwest in Iowa, and being someone with a weakened immune system, I had not seen or touched another human being for 125 days to that point. And then George Floyd was lynched on television. And in the middle of the Midwest, all of my friends who were of a certain persuasion all came to me and asked me, "What can I do?" "So, what can I do?" he asked, the stench of political rhetoric still stinging my nostrils. "What can I do?" she asked, the tears of loss still stinging my eyes. "But what can I do?" they asked, the anger burning in my chest. "What can I do?" he asked, the bubble of fear still brewing in my stomach. And I said, "Remember 1992 after Rodney King? We sat on the carpet, I gave you other examples, and I told you I was afraid." I said, "Remember 1994 when that gas station attendant refused to sell me gas? You said that kind of thing didn't happen anymore." I told you I was afraid. I said, "Remember 1996 when I lived in LA? That cop kept following me home from work, and I told you I was afraid." I said, "Remember 1997 when I sent in 2 resumes with the exact same information except I changed the name? See, Denise got an interview and Deneishia did not." I told you I was angry. You told me it was just a coincidence. I said, "Remember 1998 when that woman told the temp agency that she didn't want to work with more minorities? I was fired. I told you I was angry, and you asked me what I did wrong." I said, "Remember 2002, I finally came out to you. You told me I was just choosing women because I made bad choices in men." I said, "Remember 2005 when I sent in a screenplay and the feedback told me I should just write in my native language? You thought it was funny. I told you they just looked at my name and didn't even read the script, and I told you I was angry. You told me I was just paranoid." I said, "Remember in 2008, I told you about all the social media posts I read that people wanting to lynch the president and his entire family. I told you I was afraid. Remember the entire 8-year Obama presidency when you blamed him for everything? I gave you information that I know sat untouched and you still need to read. I told you I felt invisible. You told me to go get mental assistance. So I told them I was afraid. And they asked me how I felt about that. I said, "Remember 2012 when I admitted to you that I was angry? Let the past go," you said. You choose how you respond to things. I told you I was sad and afraid. You told me not to worry about things that I couldn't control. And remember 2016 when you told me you didn't understand my fear and sadness? "It's just a president," you said. "It's the media's madness." I told you I was afraid. You told me the media paints the president badly, but he's doing a great job, you said. But when I said that in 2018 to 2015, you told me I only liked him because he was black. I said, "Remember when you called me paranoid? A snowflake? Told me my fears were unfounded? And remember all the times I shut up and just agreed? After I realized it didn't matter what I said, because you weren't really hearing me. Today you ask me, what can I do? I don't know. I'm tired of telling you things that you don't believe. I'm tired of bringing your attention to things that you don't want to see. What can you do? At this point, my friend, you tell me."